Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you fresh-faced to tell you a little bit about my skincare overhaul. So if you'd like to see what I've used, what I'm currently using, keep on watching. Okay, so recently I've overhauled my skincare. I'm really into skincare, so it's not unusual for me to do an overhaul, but I wanted to try out some new products. I was getting close to finishing up what I was currently using, and yeah, I thought I'd share it with you today. So first I'm going to talk about what I was using before. Now this doesn't include everything, including my cleansers, my exfoliants. That has stayed the same. I'm particularly talking about like serums and toners and moisturizers. So my lips are so chapped right now, but first of all, let me just kind of start with is that I have pretty normal skin. I can get oily in the T-zone, but for the most part, it's pretty normal. I don't break out very often, but when I do, like you can see right here, I definitely get hyperpigmentation. So, again, so basically my concerns are just kind of retaining the moisture that I currently have, and then also working on texture, even skin tone and things like that. So those are kind of things that I look for. So what I was using before was two serums, and they were the Drunk Elephant, the C Firma Day Serum and the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. Now, if you are familiar with Drunk Elephant, this stuff is a pretty penny. Now, I really do like it, and I've gone through like the smaller ones and then bought the larger ones. I like it, but it costs a lot. And you know, not unfortunately, like because I don't have like really like a lot of skin concerns, just kind of maintaining what I have, working on fine lines and wrinkles, I felt like for the price it wasn't doing anything, but it was definitely maintaining where I wanted it to be. And that's typically the goal, is just like maintain what I currently have. Yeah, so again, great products, such great ingredients, such a great philosophy behind their skincare, but I decided to try something new just to see if I can get something that works just as well with a lower price point. I also was using the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Now people love this stuff. I like it. It smells so good. It's awesome. Like, definitely gives you some hydration, but again, I didn't see a noticeable difference in anything for the price point. I mean, I really like it, but again, I wanted to see if I can find something that wasn't nearly as expensive and still got the job done. Now you can see I've had this for a little while and I haven't really used any because I think that it wasn't really doing anything that I felt like I needed to use it. So I'm actually going to give this to my mom. I think she'll really like it. She struggles with hydration, so I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want to just throw it away. I want it to still go to good use, and she loves getting things from me to try out, and I think that this will actually work better for her skin type. I think she'll see more of a difference. Okay, another item that I used and I like is the Believe the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I have totally finished this up. It is gone. I like it. This was actually sent to me from a company to try out. I did a video with Hello Ava and they sent this to me, and I have tried this cream before. I really like it, but I was definitely finding I was using this during the morning and night, and I was finding it was definitely more of like a daytime moisturizer because it's like super lightweight. But I think like right now for like the cold, and it's been super rainy and definitely a lot colder here in Santa Barbara than normal, this just wasn't giving me as much moisture as I wanted. So although I really like it, I can definitely see it more for like summertime when you don't want a heavy moisturizer but something super lightweight. Belief is one of my favorite companies for skincare, and I'm currently using another cream from them that I'll share with you in a little bit. And then I have two more things that I'm using, that I was using. Let's get comfy here. And this was the Laneige Eye Sleeping Mask. Now, it comes with like a ceramic doe foot, and kind of put it on. You guys, I don't know that like for a sleeping mask that it actually gave me more moisture. It's a really lightweight serum kind of thing, but I thought it was going to be something a little bit heavier, because that's kind of where I probably get the most dryness, like around here or my eyes. And so unfortunately it's a really great like cooling effect with that little like ceramic doe foot, but I wasn't finding that it was actually providing much moisture. So again, a really good product if you want something more lightweight, but I was wanting something a little bit thicker. And then lastly, this is almost done. It's the Ulla Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. Now, I really liked this. You can see I still have some left. I actually think it smells fine, that it went bad. It kind of got a grainier texture, and then I was noticing that my foundation was like, where I put it was really breaking up. Like as soon as I put concealer on over it, it was like picking up pieces. And so I decided to stop using it and purchase something else and try something new. Not that I didn't like this, but I was just noticing that one, I did notice the texture at first, and then I was just really noticing that my concealer like really was breaking up, you know, all around here, and it was looking really bad. So that was like the skincare that I was using for a good amount of time, and you guys, at least a year. I was also using, and I finished up the Lala Retro Whipped Cream Lotion, whatever. I'll put a picture maybe right here. I love that moisturizer. It is so good. Such a great moisturizer. I was using that at night for the most part. Once this was kind of like, I was noticing that this wasn't really working for me during the evening, I was using that, and I actually really like it. Again, it's a pretty penny, and I would definitely repurchase it in the future. I just had another moisturizer that I wanted to try. So let's get on to what I'm currently using and I'm currently loving. I've been using this new skincare routine for about a week, and I'm really liking it. I'm noticing my skin really likes it. It feels very smooth, very plump. I have a few little like breakouts right here, which sometimes happens when you change over skincare. So don't be, you know, worried about that unless it's something like an allergic reaction or it's just, you know, something pretty gnarly. But it's pretty normal to kind of, as your skin adjusts, to get a few little breakouts as your skin's getting used to the new skincare. At least that's what I've been told. But I ain't an expert, so don't take my word for it. Now I have to give some major props to Melissa Alatorre. She is, one, gorgeous. Two, has really great content on her channel for skincare and makeup, and she's a huge believer in skincare. So I have been recently watching a lot of her videos, and she has talked about a few items that I have purchased, maybe like all of them. So basically, I'm trying out her skincare routine, and it is definitely a mix of affordable and some higher end. Now, I definitely did not purchase any of the higher end stuff. I purchased a lot of the really affordable stuff and some of the mid-range stuff. And some of the concerns that she has for her skin are similar to what I have for my skin, as far as like texture and skin like tone evenness. She does break out, so she uses some more like retinols and pharmaceutical grade retinols and stuff like that, which I don't use. I've used before, but I don't really need. So I'm going to talk about what I'm currently using and what I really like. So first off, as far as a toner, I am trying out the Thayer's facial toner. This is the unscented, alcohol free. So she likes to do this is just as a way to make sure everything's off her face, and she's starting with the clean slate, which I think that's what toners can totally be used for in a skincare regimen. I think I got this on Amazon for maybe $10. It's probably like cheaper at Target or something like that. But again, a really good, I'm substituting this toner for this toner. Again, I wasn't, you know, noticing a huge difference in my skin moisture level, or that anything was like coming off more than this. And so I think this is a good alternate to a toner that you're not necessarily looking to like get anything off of your face other than kind of the residue that's on it. Again, this is not going to do anything for any concerns, just getting your face to a clean spot, making sure everything's off so you have a really nice clean slate for your skincare. I actually just purchased a little tiny one to travel with, and I think that one's lavender or cucumber scented. So there's a variety of scents that this comes in, so I'm excited. Then as far as, I've kept my same facial washes and stuff like that, but I have decided and added in 3 new serums. Now, again, this is definitely from Melissa Alatorre. I want to give her credit where she deserves. Not that she ever watches me or anything like that. Okay, so she swears by The Ordinary vitamin C suspension 23%, HA spheres 2%, and she really credits this for really like healing her skin. When she had a breakout, she had a pretty like gnarly like breakout, but it wasn't really a breakout. Whatever, if you want to know, go to her channel. But again, Ordinary you get at Sephora, and it's less than, like, this is $7, $6, one of the two, 6, 7, or 8. Again, it's really good. I really liked it. I have noticed like a slight tingling in my face when I put this on, but it goes away pretty quickly. And again, it doesn't like burn or anything like that. I haven't had any reaction, but I do kind of feel a slight tingly sensation. And as she kind of mentioned too, and you can definitely feel it, it's a little grainy. Now, she said a lot of her subscribers said to put a serum in it, and that kind of helps with the grittiness. Sorry guys, my nose itches. And another Ordinary product is the hyaluronic acid 2% B5. This is a really thick serum, and again, one of these is 7 and one of these is like 8, and by 7 and 8 it's like 670, 780. And it's really good. I put a few drops of this in with this at night and put it on, and it works beautifully. Now, she did mention in her video, I feel like there's not like a lot in this. I should order some more soon. She did mention in her video that when she puts makeup on, that this combination is not that great for putting makeup over. So she recommended the Ole Henriksen True Serum, collagen boosted with True C Complex. So then I put a little bit of this and a little bit of this during the day. And again, I've had no issues with my foundation going over it. I have not tried this combination. So if it's something like this is a little bit pricier. If you can't, you don't want to spend the money on something like this, you can try another serum, or you can try this under your makeup. Maybe your foundation will sit better over it. I had been wanting to try this, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity and excuse for me to buy it. So again, I use this as a serum in the morning and this in the evening, and I've been really, really liking it. And then I've heard really good stuff about this, and actually Melissa Alatorre also uses it, but I've heard a lot about it and have been wanting to try it, and it's the Glow to OH Dark Spot Toner by Ole Henriksen. Again, this is just to kind of help with texture and like brown spots, so things like this. And I have been really, really liking this, and this is a high potency AHA, so it's going to do good stuff for your skin, but you don't really want to combine this with other AHAs or any other kind of like exfoliating serums and stuff like that. So I use this maybe like twice a week and maybe 3 times if I'm feeling it. I try and save this for like what I consider like a lazy day, in the sense that like on days when I get home late from teaching, because I teach at night some college courses. So when I get home late, this is a perfect thing to wash my face, put this on, and then I just put a moisturizer on after this, nothing else. This and a moisturizer. So this has been really good. It's gotten really good reviews, and even when I went to Sephora to purchase this, they said, oh my gosh, we've been sold out for so long, it just came in. So again, super excited about this. I think that this will be such a great thing, especially because I do get hyperpigmentation, for me to have, and I think I'm enjoying the results so far. Okay, also there's a few things in my repertoire of skincare that I've kept and I have not changed, and that is the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I use this, you know, a few times a week when I'm feeling like my skin's particularly dry, or I'll even put it on after like the Glow 2O, that's what I want to call it. It's Glow 2OH, the dark spot treatment. I'll put this on. I used it last night. It's just a really nice overnight mask. You can put it on for just a few hours, or it says like 10 minutes. And you can use it over and under the eye area, which is really nice. You can leave it on for 10 minutes and wipe it off with warm water, or I just sleep in it. I just use it as an overnight mask. But either way, it's really good stuff. And then I also love the Lancer Omega Hydrating Oil. This is something I got a sample of and loved it. I even have a backup already, and this is not even like a quarter of the way through. Sometimes if I'm having a really extra dry day, I'll mix this in with my moisturizer. Sometimes just after the this toner, I'll just put this on instead of the jet lag mask. You know, I just use it and I just like it. And the really nice thing I like about this Lancer oil is that it's super hydrating, but like doesn't like sinks like so quickly into your skin, so you don't feel like a grease ball. It's so good. This is pricey, but you guys, so worth it if you like oils. This is so good. Okay, and then moisturizer. Right now I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is the anti-wrinkle day cream. I really like this stuff. I think it's pretty expensive. It smells so good, you guys. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells so good. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm. Maybe the BoxyCharm Luxe. I got it in something, and I like it. So again, I wasn't going to buy a new moisturizer. I'm not super picky with moisturizers. I just like them to feel like hydrated. Like this I really like, but again, I think for this time of year it just wasn't really working for my skin. This has a nice weight to it, not too heavy, but really moisturizing. So perfect for like during the day. And anything that says anti-wrinkle, count me in. So yeah, this is good. Again, I try and use what I get from boxes. If I really don't like them, then I'll give them away, but if I like it, I might as well use it. So I like it. And then eye creams. So I have two different eye creams. One is the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. I've been using this at night, or when I'm feeling like my eyes are really dry. It is really thick. Almost so thick that it takes a little time to like really massage it in. You just need the smallest amount. If you get too much on it, it becomes really hard to rub in because it is so thick. So just a really small, like pea-sized amount, not even a pea-sized amount, like a pinhead amount. And I just kind of put that in and kind of over on my brow bone. It is so good. I actually love Bobbi Brown skincare. I got this in a kit for a really good price. And yeah, so this has been really helping with the hydration underneath my eyes. And then I have saved the best for last. You guys, this eye cream is a game changer. This is the Belief Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. Again, Melissa recommended this, and I wanted something that wasn't nearly as thick as this. This stuff is, it looks really like thick. You guys, I just purchased this and I've been using it. It looks thick, you guys, but it just melts into the most moisturizing, like thin, ultra absorbing like cream, and it is so good. I cannot explain it, you guys. You guys have to try this. If I could recommend any product, this is so good if you've been looking for a really good eye cream that's moisturizing but still lightweight. I love this stuff. It is so good. So good. I can't even like, I mean, I don't know the last time that I was like, oh, this is so good, like so excited about a product. So I highly, highly recommend this. I mean, hands down, best thing I've purchased as far as skincare. So worth the price. So that is my skincare overhaul. I just thought I'd share a little bit about what I'm using, what I'm liking, and really trying to like incorporate some lower end stuff, not lower end, some more affordable stuff into my regimen. And so far I'm really, really liking it. Again, if you like any of that higher end stuff, that is awesome. I didn't not like it. I just found that the results were giving me exactly what I wanted, but not necessarily like giving me anything extra in it. You know, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. So I thought like, let me just try this affordable skincare serums to replace that higher end and see if I can get, if not just the same results, more results. If it stays just the same, I'm going to continue buying that affordable stuff, you know. If I saw maybe that my skin was not liking it, and you know, I'm seeing a decrease in my skincare and skin, I may go back to Drunk Elephant, but so far I'm really liking the results. If you'd like to see my actual skincare routine, including like what I use at night as far as cleansers and exfoliants, and what I use in the morning, let me know how I incorporate all of this stuff into my routine. I can definitely feel that I can definitely film that for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you've not done so yet, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.